Hello people, welcome back to another episode of Twitter. Today, Twitter actually isn't being so terrible for once, which is something kinda new here, to be honest. Basically, Dream hired an artist, and that artist is being exposed. Now, some people do go, kind of overboard on their takes on this whole entire situation, though, but for the most part, I can actually understand this one. I'm just gonna say you're definitely gonna want to see what some people are saying about all of this and what exactly this artist who Dream hired did. So make sure to stick around for all of that. Speaking of sticking around, I know that you want this donut right here, alright? I just know it. Lucky for you. If you like this video right now and subscribe, you'll get one for absolutely free. It will just appear in your hands in the blink of an eye. No joke at all. Just do it. But yeah, anyways, this all stemmed from Dream's new song called Mask and the lyric video that dropped alongside of it on YouTube. Here's a quick clip of the song, and make sure to pay close attention to it and see if you can catch the problem here. And let me remind you that this is about the artist that Dream hired, so keep that in mind whenever you watch it.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at the ceiling while I hold back what's on my mind.
So, I don't know if you guys have ever watched that one lo-fi hip-hop live stream. The one that's just always playing music and is always in your recommended. Like, I've seen it there so many times. I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. But if you've ever seen that live stream, let's just say that the art in Dream's lyric music video may just look a little familiar to you. I'm talking about this one up on the screen, by the way, with the girl listening to the music in her bed. Yeah, if we look at that, and then if we look at the Dream art that's in the background of the lyric video, you guys can probably see the problem here. And yeah, Twitter, of course, was pretty mad at this problem. Someone tweeted, "Hey, original illustration and animation by Basal Goten. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. I'm not really good at pronouncing. It's a Google search away." And they attached this picture of the art that's played on the lo-fi hip-hop stream next to the art that's played in the background of the Dream Mask video. And as you guys can see, it's literally the same exact thing. And then they replied to their tweet and saying, "For context, the drawing and animation on the right was made by @VolcanoFrog for Dream's new lyrics video, but was almost completely traced frame by frame from Basil's work." They then attached a video to the actual animation and said, "Here's the original animation on its entirety so you can see it's copied frame by frame." So yeah, the artist that Dream hired to make this art for his lyric video literally traced exactly what the other art was, literally, like, it's exactly the same thing. They just, kind of dreamified it. And I understand, like, taking inspiration from other art and stuff like that. That's a thing that people do, right? Like, it's honestly okay to take a little bit of inspiration from someone else's art. But what this person did here was not okay at all. It was more than just inspiration. In this case and scenario, it's very, very obviously traced. And like I said, Twitter wasn't very happy about this. Someone tweeted out, "This is the second time that Dream's official products, such as merch or music videos, have had previously made art or art that's verbatim tracing in them, which is very unfortunate considering Dream has the community to make some very cool and original art content. This is really not okay." And if you don't know what they're talking about, Dream, a bit ago released some merch for his Manhunt series, and the art that was used for that shirt was a picture of an axe with the word Manhunt written on it, and people literally found that exact axe on Google Images as a clip art image for sale. Now obviously, I don't think Dream should get in trouble for that. It was a, stock clip art image and he paid for royalties for it, so it was completely okay for him to use that axe because, well, he paid for it. He had every right to use that image. image. But that is what they're talking about whenever they say previously made art on some merch. But honestly, I think that this tracing deal is, you know, a little bit different. I don't think that it is actually Dream's fault, you know. I really don't. I think that he hired this artist and, you know, kind of explained, maybe he, you know, used the lo-fi hip-hop image for reference, said like make something like this, and then that person just traced it. And I'm sure that Dream was trying to get that lyric video put out as soon as possible because he wanted to release his song, and he just didn't have any time to get any other art made for it, so he just had to go with the traced art and, you know, suffer the consequences later. And, you know, that's all I really think that happened in this situation. I don't think that it is a big deal for Dream anyways. I think that the person who traced the art should not have done that. Tracing art isn't okay at all, in my opinion. And, you know, also they got paid for it too, so they made money off of tracing someone else's art. And they say in their tweets and stuff like, this isn't traced, this is just a reference to the other one. But if you put the images side by side, it's very obviously traced. And like I said a second ago, they made money off of it, so I don't really know what you would do about the situation. Maybe that person gives the money that they were paid to the original artist or something like that. It's honestly a really tough situation to try to come up with a good solution to. Anyways, I'm gonna look at a couple other sides, different people's opinions on Twitter of what they had to say about this. For example, this one. Oh, good to know that Dream also condones art theft/tracing. Another reason for me to never support his content. Here's the video with the original art. Credits should be in the description. And, you know, they showed that the art is traced. Now, I honestly don't agree with this person. I don't think that this is a reason to stop supporting Dream. I mean, if you don't want to watch Dream's videos, obviously it's okay. There's no problem with that at all. But I just think it's kind of silly not to support him over something that really wasn't his fault. You know, he just hired an artist, and, you know, it's the artist's fault. It's not Dream's fault. I get that he still used the image or whatever, but like I said earlier, he was probably in a crunch of time, you know? He just had to get this lyric video out. I don't really know, but I am interested in hearing what you guys have to say about the situation, what you think should be done, or if you think that it is Dream's fault and he shouldn't have released the music video with this art in the background. Make sure you guys do let me know down below in the comments what you think about this, because I honestly want to hear some other sides too, because there wasn't too much on Twitter, to be honest. Just a lot of people saying the same type of things that I already read. Anyways, that's about it for the whole entire situation here. I would say that that is enough for me today. Huge shout out to all my channel members listed down below in the description, as well as the names you see up on the screen, especially Acewoman and NamesThunder for being in the Patrick tier, as well as Sir Toad and Sillystring for being in the Spongebob tier. You guys are very epic, and I appreciate the support so much. If you guys want to see some more of my videos, just click one of these thingies up on the screen. If you want to look into some more of the dumber cancellations, just click the playlist right there. That is all the dumb cancellations that I've covered on this channel, or click one of those videos on the right there. And yeah, bye.